question about this common mental health diagnosis in society of ADD or ADHD, which I think is a bit of a misrepresentation or a misunderstanding of something deeper that's going on within someone.
Yes.
Could you elaborate or give insight into what's actually going on within these beings who are diagnosed with ADHD?
Most of these beings have a different sort of talent and way of learning and experiencing reality than is expected of your world. And your world instead has different parameters that they set up of how things are supposed to be done. But so many of these ideas in your education system go against your fundamental human nature. Some of you are better at coping with it than others, and those that are not as good at coping with it are diagnosed with this ADHD. In reality, you are all meant to be guided by your heart to do what calls to you. Of course, there is some need for a bit of structure and direction with children, though do they need to sit down from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. as if they are already working their career every day in order to learn? Not necessarily. So it's sort of a made-up thing that children who cannot follow this contrived way that your society has decided children should learn must have some sort of disorder. And yes, there are children with some sort of ADHD. We would describe this hyperactivity as something different than those children who simply don't feel passionate about what they're learning and don't feel like they can do this sort of contrived method of learning that your society has made up. The hyperactivity is something that originates more so from improper diet and environmental toxins. It is something that has to be addressed at a fundamental level with nutrition, for the most part.